How's it going, everybody? It is Triple Crown 24 back today with another TTM recap episode. Got two to show off. One former baseball player and one prospect. I've been on a big baseball kick lately, so hopefully you enjoy it. As always, if you do, let me know what you think down below. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into the action. Thanks for all your support. This first one up today is a 2 of 2. Got to make sure I have them in the right order. They came back in 33 days, which is the theme of the other one as well, except for that one's a 3 of 3. Out of Phoenix, Arizona. This is an address that I just kind of saw posted on one of the websites that I use, which is primarily SCN, but this one I believe was on Star Tiger at the time, and I decided why not go ahead and go for it. So remember this guy pitching for many years, very underrated A's pitcher. That'd be none other than Justin Dukeshire, signing 2 of 2. I know when you see his last name, you're going to wonder how it is pronounced Dukeshire, but looked it up before the video to make sure I was right, and that is the correct pronunciation. So, really solid pitcher for many years. This is him on the 2008 Tops, which is one of the years he was selected to the American League All-Star team. He was also selected back in 2005 as a relief pitcher. Then the A's kind of gave him a shot again at the rotation. He was very dominant in the minor leagues right before he got called back up. As you can see here, I do have him on the All-Star card too. Really like his signature. I think it looks really cool. I like the way that he ties in the J with the D for his initials and then inscribes his jersey number as well. That's really awesome. So he pitched very well for the A's, just he could never really seem to stay healthy, is what I gathered. He had a career 3.13 ERA, which is really good for a starting pitcher. I mean, if you do that over the course of a 15-year career, then you have a pretty good shot, I would say, at getting some traction towards the Hall of Fame. Not that this guy was close to that, but he was still a very solid pitcher for many years and had some really good seasons with the A's. Unfortunately, like I said, the injury bug caught him one too many times, kind of cut his career short, but definitely a guy I remember quite a bit during the 2000s. He gave the Tigers some trouble. I definitely can remember. Anyone who gives the Tigers trouble, automatically I remember their name. There are some very obscure players that I will never forget just because they've had some big moments at the expense of my team. So thank you, Mr. Dukeshire, for signing those two. And the other one today, this is a prospect who signs quite a bit. One of the best TTM signing prospects. So if you're looking for someone to send to and you want to get into the prospect side of it, this is a guy I recommend. Back on my Bowman draft kick here. 3 of 3 in 33 days. It's a lot of threes in there. This is coming back from now with the Tampa Bay Rays, Nick Solak. And he has a pretty cool signature. This is actually the 2017 Bowman Chrome. I got into a break of 2017 Bowman. Hit a pretty big Aaron Judge card. It was a gold refractor autograph. It was redemption at the time. I am a redemption magnet. I always seem to find those. And I got a lot of the Yankees cards with it as well. So I did have this one to send off. He does personalize them now these days, which seems to be the case. He also signed 2 of the Bowman drafts. Here he is with the Rays, who got traded to. I forget what deal that was that he got dealt to, so I need to get it better focus on the camera here. So I have the Chrome version and, of course, this paper version as well. So signatures pop on all 3 of them. Kind of tough with a dark background. That's just kind of from the backstops, but it still came out pretty nicely, signed in blue. So Solak has played pretty well. The Rays just seem to have a lot of depth at a lot of different positions. They seem to find a way to get a lot of people different playing time. But I don't really know if he'll get too much of a shot in 2019. I'm hoping he will, but the Rays seem to have players at his primary positions where they kind of block him, and I don't see those players leaving anytime soon. So we'll see when he gets his shot, but maybe he'll be kind of a utility guy off the bench or some kind of deal like that. So that's all I got for today. Let me know what you think of today's returns down below. Appreciate you checking out today's video, and I'll see you next time. Have